So, firstly, Happy New Year. I hope it's been a good start to the year. I know that everybody's now on this New Year's resolutions, New Year, New Me buzz. I didn't want to also jump on that trend. So the reason I'm actually making this video is you can see I'm in a different space now. It's just that with it being New Year and resolution, I can't speak, New Year's resolutions, and people wanting to make change is good. However, you need to be realistic in the way that you go about wanting to get to this change, because also there's a lot of people, there's a lot of products, there's a lot of programs, there's a lot of things out there that are saying gain muscle, lose fat in 30 days or 2 weeks or whatever. So if you've watched any of my other videos, thank you so much, you will know that I am an advocate of you need to be, myself and science and reality, I suppose. You need to be consistent with your changes, because you can do something drastic. You will get drastic results. However, you are not, in most cases, going to be able to maintain those amazing results that you got. Because don't get me wrong, dieting or preparing, let's not say dieting, sometimes that's a dirty word for some people, preparing for an event, having a goal in mind, it can be great motivation to get you started. However, just remember, the more drastic your steps are to get to that goal, the more drastic the transformation is going to be, but the higher the likelihood is that you are not going to be able to maintain those changes. And you may find that the journey to getting to where you wanted to be was miserable. When you got there, you looked great, and then all of a sudden you just, like, in some cases, some people, they have the deadline, they meet the deadline, and then they just relax. So then the minute you're going to relax, and if your journey was drastic and you felt deprived and it was punishment, it was torture, you are going to revert back so quickly to your previous ways, or trying to make up for the lost time. You will find that you may find yourself binging, you may find yourself completely not exercising, not being active, not doing anything, that you actually end up reversing and end up at a worse place than you even started at, which then becomes very disheartening. And I mean, especially if it was for an event and it was a date and there were people and there were photos and you looked fabulous, amazing, and you were giving glam, you were giving everything. You will find then that a couple of weeks or a month or months later, people are going to ask, what happened? So that is not ideal, because it's demotivating and it's like a punishment on your body. And I mean, psychologically also, you will find that it was a hard journey, and it didn't need to be that way. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you shouldn't aim for or have goals, but have realistic timelines, because you did not become who you are today that you want to change in 5 minutes. So obviously you're not going to change back in 5 minutes. And also, funny story, or not so funny story, I worked at an event, and I actually had to participate in a Zoom call before the event. And then because of the theme of the event and African safari or whatever, we all got name tags with little animals on.
This is my name tag. Okay, can you see what that is? Okay, it's like a silhouette. It is indeed a hippo.
So that is not my sign from the universe that I need to stop, or that I need to become more active. I don't know what that was. I was like, either I could take this as an insult, I'm a hippo, or I could take it as a compliment.
I was like, yo, hippos are badass.
Anyway, but that's just an aside. It's a new year. We can do this. We can make changes. You can incorporate small changes, and then with consistency, you will get results. And you can make this year better than last year, but just don't get into a situation where you started out all full steam and then you looked amazing for 5 minutes, and then you reverted back, and then you were like, ugh. It's like new year, same you kind of a thing. So if you want to get better results than last year, you are going to need to make changes, and you're going to need to do things differently this year than you did last year. So here's to having a great 2024, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.